Suzanne Roten here, and today I'm interviewing Dawn McCallum, who is playing the role of Chelsea in On Golden Pond. So Dawn, to start out, why don't you tell us a little bit about your story, how you got involved in acting?
I think I'm a natural player, a creator of stories. I remember always just acting out things that I saw on television. I would just watch something on TV and then run outside and reenact it. And I had the good fortune of getting cable. This was in the late 70s, early 80s, when that was kind of a new thing. And so I had access to all these great movies. And so I would find a movie that I loved, and I would just look in the little schedule and see, when does it play? I want to see it again and again and again, even if I can sneak up in the middle of the night and go watch the movie in the middle of the night. And things like Sophie's Choice, I probably watched way too many times. Just really incredible movies that I got to see as a young child. But I always loved dramas. I always loved comedies, and it was just something that meant a lot to me. And when I was in high school, I was always way too shy. I was extremely shy, and even though all of my friends were in theater, I just couldn't see myself getting on stage. But then when I was in college, I had an opportunity to hang out with, I was an English major, and I had an opportunity to work with the Denton Theater Lab, which was basically all English majors with a focus in playwriting, and they just wanted to hear their words on stage. So I would help them with stage readings, and I got to perform and do marketing, just all these different things, and it was just so much fun, and I loved that vibrant community. Yeah. And so as an adult, I would audition for plays and not get cast ever. And then a few years ago, well, maybe about 8 years ago, I guess, I started actually getting cast in plays, and it's been something that has helped me to build my own community of friends and community of artists, and so it's something that it just enriches my life.
As you know, many actors have other streams of creativity that they're involved in, and in your case it's writing. Tell me how your acting experience has impacted your writing.
Yeah, and that was actually one of the things that brought me back to doing theater, or trying to do theater anyway. I had this aspiration to write a play, and I thought there's no better way to do that than to be in a show, because you have to read the play and listen to the play just literally 100 times. Yeah. And so I thought, if I can get into really good shows where I can hear some really good writing and really good words and really good performance and see the character development, then that would help me shape my own playwriting eventually. And I'm finally kind of toying with the words on the page as far as playwriting goes. But that's ultimately where I want to go with that.
Had you seen the movie, or were you familiar with the play On Golden Pond when you auditioned?
Very much so, yes. When I was a kid, I watched it on cable a bunch, and yeah. So I always loved Jane Fonda's performance, and of course, the cast in the film is so great. You have Katharine Hepburn and Henry Fonda, and just the greats. And I always loved old films, so I had some understanding of their work when they were younger too, and just having the opportunity to see that progression of their performance careers. But then the story is it's one of those stories that's just perfect. It has everything. It has drama, it has human emotion, and just the whole story of life in it. And so I was thrilled to get to do this, and to be able to do this with the actors that we have here. It's just incredible cast, and getting to work with Bill and Suzanne and this great community at Theater Rocks. It's just a very supportive environment, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
Thank you, Dawn. Thank you so much. We're just so excited to see you in On Golden Pond. Thank you.